Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about arrays in Java. Okay, I'm going to be talking about arrays in Java. So if you have been wondering if you have ever been wondering what array is and how it's used, I'm going to break it down for you in this video. Arrays are used to store multiple values in one variable. Okay, arrays are used to store multiple value in one variable. Okay, so I'm going to be writing a few code. So I'm going to be showing you different steps that you can achieve this. So writing an array, some arrays are written like this. Okay, let's say you are storing some numbers. You're storing a number. So say in B, then 30. So instead of doing this, I'm going to show you another way you can do this. So instead of doing exactly what we have here, I'm going to make you do this. I'm going to make you do this the very simple way you can achieve what you want. Okay, so you go this way, and then you use the box so that you can be able to store everything inside. Okay, numbers, we want to store numbers, so number we assign and open a curly brace. So inside the curly brace we are going to have these three numbers. We are going to have it inside here, so which is going to be 10, 20 and 30. Okay, so this looks more easier and more simple for everyone who is trying to store multiple values in one variable. Okay, so let me put it in code so that you can understand how it actually works in code. Okay, so here is how we do it. Normally you have to create a class. Creating a class, our class should be main. Okay, so our class should be main. You open a curly brace, then inside this curly brace we are going to create our main method. Okay, so you have our string. Okay, and then we have to open another curly brace again. So inside here is where we are going to bring in these arrays we have here, and we are going to add more numbers to it. Okay, so what we are, instead of typing, we just copy it and then paste it here. Then I'm going to add more numbers, so add 40 and 50. Okay, so how to print this so that it will start counting from 0, to start counting from 10, not so that it will not be mixing the numbers and whichever way it's going to happen. So what you are going to do is you are going to print it by saying system dot out print line, then open a bracket, a parenthesis. So inside this parenthesis we are going to write numbers. So we want it to count from 0, so we are going to put, we want it to start counting from index 0, because arrays start counting from 0, not 1. Okay, so we are going to make it count from 1, from 0. So now next thing I'm going to say system dot add print line again, system dot add print line cop, then want it to count from 1 and then 2. When it counts from 0, it starts with 10. So if I want it to count from so that's it. So I'm going to put 1 here so that when it counts from 0, it continues from 1, right? So I'm going to show you how to change values how to make it change values in array. Okay, so that takes us to another line of code. So we are going to have we're going to write another line of code which is going to carry the same number. So we say int open the box number. So I want to use number so that it will be clear to anybody that is coming across an array the first time. So 10, 20, and then 30. Okay, so right down here, make sure I close it with my semicolon. Then I want it to start counting from 1. Okay, I want it to start counting from 1. So what I'm going to do is system, so we are going to make it print from 1. Please, this system.outprint is what actually helps each code to bring out the output. So this code helps you to print out the output. Okay, so print line, then have number. So we want it to count from 1. Okay, want it to count from 1. So I'm going to make it 1 because I want it to count from 1. Then close this. So this is it. Then if we want to store string, like if we want to store names and other stuff, so what we are going to do is we'll write another line of code for it. So we say string, because strings are used for characters. So we say string names assign, then open a curly brace. So inside the curly brace we are going to have our names inside here. So say Emma. Okay, then we can say Alex. Okay, and then John. Okay, so we close it. So we since we are using this, I want us to use loop for it. So we are going to use the for loop. Okay, so I'm going to say for int 1, int assign 0. We'll close it. Then int is less than names dot length. Close it. Then I want it to start counting from 1. So it's going to start counting from 0 to the so it's going to start printing from Emmanuel to John. Okay, so we are going to use int plus plus. Okay, so now we are going to print by saying this. So print it. I'm going to print system.outprint line again. So now we see names int 1. So it's going to start counting from here to the last part. So what we have done here is we stored names in an array. Okay, so in my next video I'm going to talk about how we can achieve the end of array, so how we can get the full result of everything that we are working on. I still have more code to write. So thanks for watching this video, and if this is your first time coming across my channel, please kindly like and subscribe, turn on notification for the next video I will be uploading, and make sure you drop your opinion in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys.